Goodwill brings to you the weekly share market update dated the 18th of March 2023. For the development in the corporate segment, we have Godrej Industries, part of Godrej Group, plans to raise 1,000 rupees crore through an issue of bonds on a private placement basis. The Management Committee of the Board of Directors of the company has on March 10 approved the placement memorandum, information memorandum for issuance of up to 1 lakh rated, listed, unsecured. Each series will have an aggregate nominal value of up to 250 rupees crore with an option to retain oversubscription up to 250 rupees crore aggregating up to 500 rupees crore. Godrej Industries operates in the businesses of oleochemicals, surfactants, finance and investments and estate management. Adani Group has repaid loans aggregating $2.65 billion to complete a prepayment program ahead of the March 31 deadline to cut overall leverage in an attempt to win back investor trust post a damning report of a US short seller. While Adani Group has not detailed the source of money for repayment of loans, these came within days of the promoters selling minority stakes in 4 listed companies to US-based GQG partners for 15,446 rupees crore. The private lenders locked in shares from the Yes Bank Limited reconstruction scheme will be released by the depositories, NSDL and CDSL, at the start of the day without further action from the bank, ending the lock-in period of 3 years. HCL Infosystems board invoked the doctrine of frustration regarding their share purchase agreement with Novazo. The two firms entered into a share purchase agreement on the 10th of February 2021 for the sale of HCL Infotech, a wholly owned subsidiary, to Novazo. Dilip Buildcon completed the 4-laning project of the Sangli-Solapur section of NH 166, receiving a letter of completion from the relevant authorities. The project is estimated to have cost 1,102.40 rupees crore. Shares of Railtel Corporation of India Limited rose sharply in early trade on Wednesday, after the company declared that it has received a work order from the Centre for Development of Advanced Computing worth around 288 rupees crore. The company's consolidated net profit declined 51.6% to 31.95 rupees crore, despite an 8.8% rise in net sales, at 454.32 rupees crore, in December 2022-23 against Q3 financial year 2022. Meanwhile, Indian equity benchmarks traded higher in morning deals, led by gains metals, banks, financial, pharma and consumer durable shares. PNC Infratech on Tuesday, March 14 announced that the company has been declared as the lowest bidder for the National Highways Authority of India's highway project, worth 1,260 rupees crore. The development is for the construction of the 6-lane greenfield Varanasi Kolkata highway from Pakman village to Anabansalia village, under Paratmala Pariyojana in Bihar on hybrid annuity mode, package 6. Project is to be constructed in 24 months and operated for 15 years, post-construction. Life Insurance Corporation Managing Director Siddhartha Mohanty has been given a 3-month charge as the chairman from March 14. The development comes after the current chairman Mr. Kumar didn't get a further extension of his term. Adani Green Energy has moved up by 19.56% this week, with a change of 133.55 points. It has traded with a net volume of 21.1 million shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 816.25 against the previous closing price of 682.7. Meanwhile, the share price is trading below its moving average 922, which indicates that investors need to be cautious. Zen Technologies has moved up by 11.54% this week, with a change of 31.45 points. It has traded with a net volume of 14.11 million shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 303.95 against the previous closing price of 272.5. AYM Syntex Limited has moved up by 10.63% this week, with a change of 6.45 points. It has traded with a net volume of 766,000 shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 67.1 against the previous closing price of 60.65. Meanwhile, the share price is trading above its moving average 63.55, which is a good indication for the stock. The stock has made the highest move to 72.9 points this week. Now, let's see Nifty and BANKNIFTY movement and expectations. Markets were highly volatile in this week, with Nifty closing around 17,100 levels. In this week, Nifty shed 312 points. Considering the bearish sentiments, markets are expected to remain negative in the coming week. The index has formed a red candle this week. As we can see, the Bollinger Bands, 17,750 levels will be acting as a resistance for short term, whereas this week's low of 16,850 will act as immediate support for the near term. Nifty Bank was seen more negative than Nifty 50 this week. It fell 887 points or 2.19% this week. Buyers were seen strong around 38,600 levels in Nifty Bank. In the coming week, Nifty Bank is expected to move down as important support level of 39,800 is breached. Important support level for Bank Nifty for next week can be 39,200 as depicted by Bollinger Bands in the charts. As for resistance, 40,800 will act as an immediate resistance for Bank Nifty. After that, next resistance can be 41,500. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via missed call, email or WhatsApp. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Please do like, share and subscribe our video for the latest updates in the stock market.